Hello everybody, this is Kathy, and this video is for Punch It Out Thursday to Die For. Now, I am all done with my How to Kill a Kit with Style, so I got into my Paige Evans drawer and got this little baggie out, and it has all of the scraps that I used when I made some traveler's notebooks. And I'm going to use this heart die set from Close to My Heart. Lots of pretty paper there. So I don't really have an idea yet. I just thought if I was to get in this little baggie and kind of sort through the paper pieces, and as you can see, I don't throw any of her scraps away. I keep every little bit. So, yeah, I want to try and use some of the solid colors, I was thinking once I sort out like the not so busy patterns and get down to the bottom, and like all these are kind of busy to punch out hearts, and I wanted to layer them. So I'm making a pile in my hand of all the solid colors. So I'm digging back out them little pieces that maybe I can use the littlest heart on. But I end up going with like a bluish purple, blue and purple together, and like the hot pink and light pink together. And without even knowing what photo I'm going to be using, I find this picture of Braxton. And while you are watching me sort through my paper, Braxton went up to my flowers and he said, "Mamaw, these are really pretty." And he sticks his nose right in the middle of the petal. And the flowers, petunias, they kind of have this suction. He put his really little tiny nose right in the center, and it just kind of sucked his nose in. And I think I got it on camera when I snapped the picture. So that's what the photo's going to be about. He has a blue shirt on, and the flowers are pink and purple. So I kind of mixed the two. So I went ahead and I stopped the camera, and I went ahead and cut all of these hearts out. Now you see me kind of showing you how I want them layered together. I'm just kind of alternating colors and sizes, and most of them will have 4 hearts layered together. And I wished my sewing machine worked. I would have loved to have stitched between right on top, right down the center of those hearts, but my sewing machine's not working just right. So I do show you I do add at least 3 of the hearts have like just 2 on top of each other, just for added detail. One has 3, but most of them do have 4, but I wanted to use up all of these hearts. Okay, after I layer them all together, I do take my scissors and I rough around the edges to every little heart. And then I go ahead and I stop the camera so you don't have to watch me do each one of them. But then I put some foam adhesive on the back of the top heart and kind of give it a little bit of dimension. Alright, then I got out my Shimmers pens. I always forget to use these. So I'm using Sapphire, and then Raspberry, which is this one here, and then Wisteria, which is like a lavender purple. And I'm just giving my layout some sprinkles around the page. And this is the photo. He's got his hand up there, and that little flower just kind of like an octopus just grabbed his nose. And I love watching the kids do that. I don't know why. It was just kind of funny. And I needed funny in my life, I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. It's just been, I've been late on my videos, and I just haven't been able to do much of anything lately. It's not that my mojo is gone. It's so hectic in my house, and it's draining me, literally draining me. And it's been tough. But you girls, just your kind comments have really lifted my spirits up, and I really, really appreciate it so much. And I'm trying to sit down and comment on all my comments that you guys leave me, but I'm so behind, there's no way I could get caught up. So it is like 5 o'clock in the morning. It's Monday, and I always sneak in my scrapbook room early in the morning and late at night after I put my husband to bed. So, yeah, I take advantage of this alone time that I have. So, alright, back to my layout. Now, my title is going to be Take Time to Smell the Flowers. And I wanted to kind of join my title into my photo, just so that's all connected somehow. So that's why I chose to put some of the letters on top of my photo. I just think it makes it blend together, and it shows up having that color blue thickers. I think these thickers are from Hip Kit, and I got them probably a year ago in my Hip Kit. I can always count on getting really nice thickers in my Hip Kit. Alright, so I went ahead and pulled out some of the embellishments. Now, I haven't ever had a chance to use the washi tape on this Bloom Street pack of stickers, and so I am bringing a couple pieces. The top one's all hearts, and the next one is white flowers, so I put them down in the bottom just to tie in with my title, just to kind of bring down that butterfly color. And now I'm putting a couple of the strips up top. Now, I did think about putting some embellishments on top of my heart, but I didn't want to make it look too girly than it already is. And I'm sitting here looking at it, and I thought, well, I could have tied a couple bows on some of them just to dress it up a little bit, but I'm fine with it looking like that. I can't wait to show him. And I don't think he would care about the pink. The pink is closest to the photo because that's where my pink flowers are. Okay, so now I'm kind of sticking some enamel dots around the page. And see how the left side's kind of empty. So I'm just going to cut it, and I'm going to rough it up and just put a light pink pattern paper from Bloom Street and glue it on the back of there. And I think that is it. I hope you enjoyed my process, and don't forget, go check out Becky, Shannon, Tracy, Dolly, and Daisy, and sorry about that, it's Punched Out Thursday, not Mini Kit Monday. Krista, Ronnie, and Dorothy.